I think the theory of probably of like, or sorry, where we stand at with the theory of who the cloaked person is, because this is something that I think is going to be talked about until we get resolution on the next album, which very well could be anywhere from 6 months to 3 years from now, when we get it. So what do you think is happening? Who do you think is in the hood?
So there is, I have, guys, I have not had a whole lot of time. Like he stated that we have not gone through it a bunch yet, but trying to rewatch Washed Up last night while on TikTok and talking, but listening and then watching, I've been thinking Dark Nate literally ran Hope's pockets, like one of those, like once you get knocked out, what you got, fool, and ran his pockets for the keys.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I think that the Dark Nate is always fear, because he was always dark.
Yeah, so it's like, because I think that's a question we have to ask ourselves, that if that Dark Nate is fear, then is the Dark Nate we've been seeing the whole time fear too?
That's what I'm saying, is I think that's just depression and down in the dumps, or like not hopeful, not necessarily just fear. So I think a pretty big possibility the cloaked person is fear. Now, to be fair, when he says we didn't get a video for intro 3, so we don't know if Dark Nate got thrown into the So, but the fact that there was like the sound of getting hit with the shovel, the digging down in the dirt, the keys, and then at the beginning of even with fear, which was crazy, the fact that knocking back on my door, you'll probably be back in a week. You want your room back?
Yeah. That's funny. What, you ain't got nowhere to sleep?
Yeah. So like there was a lot of callbacks even in that, but then the Washed Up where this thing was there. Because the fact that, okay, let's think about this too now. It just came to me.
Yeah.
So, hello, darkness, my old friend. So then the Dark Nate. So that tells me that that's probably what it is, not necessarily just fear. I think Dark Nate comes with fear, anxiety, depression, even manic. Like it's all intertwined in there.
Dude, even in the chat right now, guys, like this, it's so cool to see everybody's thoughts on this. Like I'm seeing like it's new old Nate. I think he's fear, and then there's someone saying like no, it's the anxiety and depression. I mean that's what's great about this is that it's I don't think that any of the answers are necessarily wrong. I think it's ambiguous for a reason. You know what I mean? Like but also too maybe it's I selfishly hope it's anger because, dude, I want that song about Johnny. And I don't mean that flippantly because I know it's going to be heavy as fuck for him to do. That is if he's still doing it.
Oh, he will. He's not going to leave that bar in there and not. But that was another thing too that I was wondering whether if it was anger, because the fact of now I know he stated that it was him holding the gas can, and then fear was the one up there. So it's like, okay, maybe it goes hand in hand.
Actually, hold on. Amanda just said here, Amanda Two Cups Travel says the actor that was in the hood called the character Fear on his Instagram post. Really? Oh, interesting. Okay.
So wait, that wasn't CGI.
No, I think it was it was probably just a very intricately made cloaked for it to stay the way that it was, because I mean I'm sure we all did, but I was trying to see if maybe you could see like an outline of a jawline or something.
Sure.
I mean, because let's face it, I can guarantee you that it's Nate, but it's the fact of that it's like, no, is Nate scarred? Is he burnt? Is he like whatever? I mean, who knows? But that's honestly like, because there's something about a hooded figure like that is so disturbing that it's completely void of anything, but the actions prove everything. You know what I mean?
Right, because it's that whole, he doesn't speak.
No.
He doesn't speak. Everything is action-based, and it's very stoic. So with a cloak, too, you also have that, you can't really see the motherfucker. So you're like, well, are you just because something's dark and black doesn't mean it's bad. But when you're over there going, I don't know. And then it's just like, boom.
Oh, shit. Real quick. Kurt and Kyle Bush just became a member. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And actually, Miracle just said something really interesting. He said, anger died because the mansion burned. That's an interesting point on that. I think that could be.
You think?
Dude, I don't know, because it's a part of me wonders that it's like, is this, if this is the true representation of fear, I think that for the story, I think it works because it's poetic, that it shows that fear got the upper hand, and that's what this whole album is.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But in the same,
you got the upper hand, right?
you know, but in the same hand is that it's kind of like, man, like if it is anger, anger is very stoic and very patient. And you know, it's just like, you know, it is confident. If that's the case, like
I think both
you know,
fear and anger can share that quality. Like that the word you said, patient. Yeah, I'll sit in the backyard for a week. Go ahead, bury me.
I'll come back.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
And I forget. I was trying to look, guys. I can't find the lyrics of where he talks about like trying to control his anger, trying to get all. And I'm like, damn, he's not, but he's like me. Like he probably does blow his top for a second because there's so much going on. So yeah, when you drop the sandwich, you're now fucking pissed. But you try to harness that and control it because you know that's not healthy. You know that's not good, and you don't need to have that out in the world.
Yeah,
you know. And so the fact of like him talking about anger actually in a different way on that one song. I guess I was trying to find the lyrics, guys, but it's just that man, he's trying his best here.
Shit, Durkee just said something. Wait, if the mansion was burned down, is the room where he sleeps with his regrets and his safe room gone as well?
Yeah,
his regrets and his safety. So it's the irony would be is that his safety, but his regrets, a negative and a positive, are both gone.
Are they gone or are they out?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Is regret an entity?
But
like, like dude. Like, I
but
don't know,
here's my other thing too. Is I know it's rubble, right? But here's my thing. He said for Johnny in the basement. Whoa, a basement's cement.
Yeah.
You can burn a fucking house down and the basement's still there.
Maybe
it's underground, dude.
How crazy would it be if let's just play with this idea if this really is the case, but if Anger is the next EP or the next album, what if this time he's digging through the rubble to the basement?
Right.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's so much to like, because everybody was kind of fixing like where the house is going to get. That doesn't matter. There is still structure there.
Yeah.
There's, like you said, there's still the ground. Man, spirits, burn a house down, tell me, people tell me there ain't spirits there when you rebuild a house.
Right. Yeah. Anyone that doesn't believe in ghosts, stay at night in the Mansfield Reformatory and you will see how much you believe in fucking ghosts. You know what I mean? So it's like
Fire,
we
there.
have a podcast episode about that and a vlog.